Connection failed. Alright, yeah, one more attempt, and otherwise I'm going to bed early. That usually works tough. Usually works as a threat for the stuff. The stuff not working yet. I'm having the same issue we had yesterday with Hoyo Games, where it was just like, you're logging into the game, forget about it. Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't have to read. Why do you play the online one as well? To do prophecy or just in person? Asking for a friend. I'm not a friend. I think we made it, yippee! In person? No. What, like actual tournaments or just for fun? Heck yeah. I miss this game, child. Hey! Oh wait, I should probably... I used to play online, but it wasn't the same. No, that's understandable. I played a little bit of the online one, and it was okay. For learning, it was alright. What achievements did we get that I didn't collect yet? But it's free real estate. There's Boot Hill! Yippee! Oh yeah. Oh wait, they kicked us out because I was close to the boss fight, but we didn't continue. Glad to know someone else who got him. I love Boot Hill. We're playing the Fate event quest at the moment because it's time sensitive. Drifting quietly over the surface of a dream suspended in the moment before you sink. Let me tell you the story about a king. He ruled the people of Britain. Britain mentioned. Before I showed up, and after my appearance, he launched an attack against the White Dragons to protect his people. A battle that ended in defeat. Even so, people still called him the greatest king. What do you think made him a hero? Now the names of kings from other tribes, king as equals to his statue, have all been forgotten. He raised his sword to challenge a dragon he knew he could never defeat. The sword shattered, the bow snapped, and he was beheaded. As a human, everything about him was destined to fail. But the way he raised the sword to bring deliverance left a shining star in Britain's darkest nights. The stars we see may not be their original forms, but their light isn't a lie. It will shine for ages, lighting the way for our next hero. That heroic spirit? The luster name referred to our lives as a stage, and she used her noble phantasm to erase the star's radiance. But Master, if you still have courage, if you're still willing to become that star, then all the spectators who have chosen... Look at me, talking big all of a sudden, and doing a bad imitation of Merlin. Where are you?
What a
You can enjoy your
dream. I should get to work.
Awesome mojo! Thank you for paying your taxes.
Of Cosmic Geography meetings for the next month.
If you're here to slack off, you're a bit too late. I'm here to work. You work here and I'll slack off. We each get what we need. And no conference rooms available? Bro. Boys highly respected in my book. Fambo! Thank you! I appreciate it. You're really sweet. You're all fully booked even at night. People here really are workaholics. You're the Stellaron they were talking about, huh? Tell me, when you sleep, do you glow like a firefly? Young ones like you should really find a mentor. Learn some skills and carve your own path. Ignore the distractions around you. Let's look at the next meeting's details. The effects of starquake phenomena on the artistic expression of researchers. You still got 899 more meetings to schedule? Bro! They gave us the worst job. You're in the zone now, handling the work before you with practiced ease. You ever tried fishing? Don't be fooled by the vacuum outside. There's still plenty to catch. There's the migrating invisible carp, the silicon-based soft-boned fish, and that put up a fight. Even caught a trotter last time. Maybe this is your utopia. By the way, I heard the Astral Express is coming back and will be stopping at the space station for a while. Want to go check it out just for fun?
The Astral Express. I turned down their invitation back then. Did I really make the right choice?
No, you didn't. Go get on that train. Himiko is also not voiced. You've got to be sheeping me, chat. How's Dunhong doing? Wasn't an easy journey, but he's back on the law phone now. You ever heard of a planet called Earth? Soon after Dunhong left us, Walt found the way back home, just as he had hoped. Let's pray he makes it there in safety. How was Pom Pom? Himeko frowns as if your question caught her off guard. An unsettling sensation flickers through your mind. You never boarded the express, so how would you know? Where did you hear the conductor's name? Did Dunhong tell you? Pom Pom's still the same, but with fewer and fewer people on the express, it must be getting lonely for them. Sometimes wonder what might have changed if you had come with us. What about March? I'm not sure how to put it. I hope that friend from the garden can cure her? Any new passengers? Life as a nameless isn't easy. After we left the space station, we did have some passengers traveling with us for a short time, but they're all gone their separate ways now. Our friends from the Interastral Peace Corporation recently suggested we make a stop at Camelot. That planet should have been destroyed by the Antimatter Legion long ago, but we've been picking up some multiple distress signals from there. Yeah, go get Saber back! This alternate reality is rough.
I'll make sure to give you my answer before the express leaves.
Don't say no again this time.
I'm so tired. Maybe I should head back first.
Let me tell you the story of a bird who was imprisoned wrongfully. She was once a singer, thrown into a dark cell for composing songs that the powerful didn't like. The bird heard many voices of sorrow. So, she sang for the others trapped inside, soothing their homesick hearts and inspiring them to rise up. In the end, the bird broke free with a pocket watch, a wolf, and countless companions by her side. The bird believed that she would begin a new life after gaining freedom. She would shine on the stage and the silver screen, displaying her beautiful feathers and voice, just as she had once brought hope to the hopeless. But she was wrong. Paniconi soon became unrecognizable. The songs she sang, the films she starred in, and even her own life were all locked away in a cage called money. Turned into mere commodities. The movie studio wanted to turn the bird into a symbol of beauty. But the bird longed to escape from this suffocating, filthy gutter. They stripped away her stage name, replaced her with a fresh-faced chick, and smothered her with slander and rumors, leading her to a disgraceful end.
So, you seek revenge on those who tarnished your name?
No. The exact opposite, in fact. When I returned to this world, I realized there was no one left to take revenge on.
Bard's destiny? No,
Instead, I will reclaim the name they took from me and erase every single work I've ever produced. I'll destroy every trace of my existence as...
You know how it feels to be locked in a cage and have everything taken from you. So why do you still trap the masters and heroic spirits in your noble phantasm when they wish to end this Holy Grail war? Old Odie may be able to fulfill your wish, but the cost he demands is far greater. As someone born in the same era as him, you should know this better than I do.
Ugh. OT is nothing more than a parasite feeding on Penacony. Of course I won't trust him. But... you're different, Master. He's a worm who has a wish for the Holy Grail. Yet, there's nothing the Holy Grail can do to sway you. If you want to stop my noble phantasm, you'll have to force me with a command spell. Come, Master. Take away my free will. Just like how they took away my name and career with their contracts and laws.
You know I won't do that, Miss Note. Let's make a wager. I've never once gambled in my life. I bet that those masters and servants will not yield to your noble phantasm, even though you've stripped their identity as heroes. I trust them.
I will wait and see.
I feel like I had a strange dream. But the details keep slipping away. My body feels so heavy. But I can't rest. There's still today's work to get through.
Oh, bless you. Ah. Always happy stories in Hoyo. Remember what you need to do now? Get off of the boring space station. If you board the express, what waits for you may be nothing but danger and the terrifying unknown. Your deeds will be forgotten in time. Let me go. Wait, that's their answer? Maybe you'll never catch up to the express again? Wanna board the express? Hell yeah, let me out of here! Lucien should have clipped it. I'm sure someone will. Oh, Lancer? Yeah! I really wish this was voiced. That's Saber doll, bro. What's wrong with it? I must set up. Did we remember?
The express is already left. Going there will be pointless. Let's go to the lab. Hit the cafeteria. Let's go fishing together. Let's go watch a movie.
Wait, how do I get out of here? It has to be this way or something, right? One of those.
Isn't life on the space station wonderful? People
no, get
would
out of here.
kill just to live the life you have here. There's no antimatter legion. No abominations of abundance. This place is the most peaceful paradise in the universe.
Something's stopping.
Stop. The future of a nameless is nothing but emptiness and despair. Do you think you're special? Think of
Good!
Tiernan and
To the train we
Quebec,
go, right?
the nameless who were better than you. They were all consumed by the lightless outer space, never to return.
So you'll finally admit that I'm a nameless?
Morning, Piero! Good morning! Welcome in! It's so good to see you. The voices that once spoke to you fell silent in an instant. They never spoke again.
Would you still pull this weapon out? Even if it'll bring about
Oh, it's a parallel to
tragic
Saber's
end.
story. How are you two? Fine. Yay! I'm doing excellent. That's what Merlin told me too.
Which is why I've crafted such gentle dreams for you all. Isn't that what you've been looking for all this time?
No, let me out! Let me out! Someone else might have done a better job as king if they pulled out the sword of selection. But I can't blame the girl who drew the sword in the stone for overestimating herself. She just wanted to deliver something from disaster, just like the king who challenged the white dragon. If I was given another chance to make my choice, I would tell her, I hope you can do better this time. Let us out, creature! Let us out! Master, you've had enough rest in your happy dream, haven't you? Now let's leave this place together. Rest? They made me work! Saber got this beautiful dream where she went back to old Britlands, and we have to go into office work.
This!
Take her kneecaps.
I'll never regret.
Ah, bill, bill. Wait, that's so beautiful! Whoa!
Why? Do you have such blind courage? Don't you ever feel regret?
I underestimated you. Bring it on. The dead return!
Moment to doubt farewell. Time's up.
Oh! Bloom.
Go, 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 go.
Repay.
Let's duel.
Excalibur! Can we get some soy emotes in the chat?
Serenity is before me.
I can't become a fool like you. And I won't agree with your choices.
The dead return!
I'll watch over you and guide you on your path. There's your reward.
Hey, that was easy.
I failed. Just like how I failed in life. This is a fitting end for a traitor.
The performing arts had given you so much pain, Miss Note. Why did you choose to remain on Penacony's stage after leaving your prison?
Because I still remember how the rough prisoners fell silent and the crying children smiled whenever I started to sing.
Oh.
Those small moments made me feel free, even in that iron cage. But Penacony has changed. After so many Amber eras, it's become almost unrecognizable. And now, I am locked in this newly forged prison. Anyway, it's time to end this. A servant who betrayed their master has no right to exist.
Then, as you wish. With the first command spell, I return your name to you. On behalf of Penacony, Asuna. Even if they have trademarked your name and stripped you of everything, that does not make you an unknown failure. Hold your head high,
Oh, that's so
Mother of
beautiful!
Iris. With the second command spell, I return to you the testament of your existence as a heroic spirit. Your death was what made singers and artists realize the need to reclaim their freedom and dignity from merchants. You are not some forgotten shadow. You are the founder of the Iris family, one of the 5 major lineages of Penacony. That's why you chose to borrow that name, isn't it? A figure shaped by your students and friends, by Maven and the Watchmaker. Miss Note, the one who sang freely in Dreamville.
No more. I don't want to hear anymore.
With the third command spell, as your junior on the stage, I return to you your freedom as a person. Mother of Iris,
She's so sweet.
you will no longer be controlled by anyone from this moment on. You will now only dance for yourself. This farce is nearing its end, but I hope you can step out of the Grand Theater before you disappear and meet Penacony's artists. You are still a hero to them, no matter the slanders your name bears.
against two, the advantage is mine? Must I swear in this wood that I will protect you no matter the cost?
Boot Hill and the others got out too. Should I go check on them?
A different life? Penacony's dream bubbles are pure cancer. The Charmony Festival nearly killed me. And that servant's fantasy almost finished the job.
So, where did you put you?
I had a dream where I could never win. I got to live as an obedient serf and gave up on even the thought of gambling.
Darn right. Quit gambling. That's quite the educational dream you had there.
And you? Where'd you send you?
Me? I had a long-awaited reunion.
Oh, sip, oh, sip, oh, sip. Have a nice rest. Okay, sleep well. I'll see you on Wednesday. Thank you for spending so much time with us today.
Looks like Lady Osner has failed. What a shame. She was just one step away from tearing the flame of dreams off the servants and tossing them into the Holy Grail as fuel. But that's the business world for you. No matter how capable your collaborator is, you gotta handle the most critical parts yourself.
Oh, Butchhead. It's time to tell us what kind of stinking pie you're cooking up with this Holy Grail war.
Oh, I've lived for 10 Ember Eras already. As long as I give the word, my medical team can squeeze a few more years out of these old bones.
Taki, thank you for paying your taxes.
Misunderstanding. There are no enemies that can't be made into friends in the world of business.
Good point. But I'm still very curious about your little scheme.
Miss, what you're talking about is something only the Genius Society would obsessively chase after.
So what's your real reason then?
I've been very clear about this from the start. The Charmony Festival met a hasty wrap. And Penacony needs a fresh economic boost. We need to create a business venture that will grab everyone's attention. A holy grail that grants wishes is just the golden goose we need. If this ritual works, then Penacony will own a glorious show to keep the money rolling in for 10 more Ember Eras. A carnival that even the Charmony Festival can't compete with. Even if I do have some personal objectives in this first ever Penacony Holy Grail War, that's none of your concern. Wealth that pops out of thin air will only lead to inflation. Financial growth can't be achieved by miracles. It requires precise balance and expert handling. I like money, but I don't like to play a numbers game. What I like is watching people swarm into Penacony, spending their entire fortunes just to buy a chance to enter the Holy Grail War. I like having alfalfa credits pour out of the Gilded Hour, entering the Cosmic Exchange.
So his only motivation was money?
I like seeing my business rivals being crushed and manipulated, and then lose everything in the end. I like to acquire companies that I've never heard of, fusing them into my empire with a mere wave of my pen. The Golden Hour will set the prices for goods based on my desires, and the Blue Hour will craft Penaconian fashion based on my whims. Do you honestly believe Penacony was built on empty ideas like dreams and wishes? No. What truly underpins and supports the city is what you deem crude. It's the unending flow of money. On this rock called money, we have built the planet of festivities. It seems you're all eager to prepare for my demise. But since there can only be one winner in this game, how do you plan to decide the victor after I bow out? Why don't we discuss a collaboration instead? Whoever can eliminate the others shall have the chance to make their wish to the Holy Grail. I will give you that right.
Some real goose bite his ankles!
You can even formalize it with a contract, using precise logical language to word our wishes, ensuring the Holy Grail fulfills everyone's desires. After all, isn't this the very moment you've all been fighting for? Masters and servants?
Nah, we need to whip this fella's hind end, then smash it to pieces.
Well, I've already been the scapegoat once today, so I'll pass this opportunity to Mr. Odie.
The rules said a master is supposed to summon a historical figure as their servant to enter the Holy Grail War, but who should I summon? This question has haunted me for quite some time. Should I get the washed-up director I sponsored? Or the legendary star whose name I purchased? No, they are not worthy of being my servant. That's when a thought crossed my mind. Why not summon myself? A person who's still standing strong after 10 amber eras of business intrigue? Isn't this living legend staring back at me in the mirror? I used myself as the catalyst. I wanted to see how the business magnate Oti reflected in the history of Penacony would respond to my call as a servant. I wanted to see how people truly view me in history. The answer really hurts. To them, I'm nothing but a parasite, sucking out the sap of Penacony's oak from the top. A bug, madly devouring wealth.
Oh shit! What? So that wasn't the boss fight earlier. This is. Damn.
You'll have to get through me first.
So the person we've been talking to was old Odie's servant all along?
Oh my god. I haven't even leveled her yet. I have no idea how her attacks work yet.
Bloom. I can't thank you enough.
Hey boy!
I order you, Saber. Destroy all that is evil!
I'm so sad we have no voice. English dub for this part one.
Serenity is before me.
Receive divinity. I'm guessing that was Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Come on.
All you stand still. Let's duel. There's no reason those with the loaded gun. Those who dig
A
the
boss to
grave.
main boss? I hope we can make it, chat. I really hope we can make it. Couldn't have used it. We need Luota's like clean up things. Or Sundays. Either way, if they both end up in there, I'm screwed. Using for striking. Take a step with a better in VA's favor. Oh, Pande, this has been over for a while. There's just no English voiceover for all of the event characters.
With the command spell, I command you to unleash your noble phantasm. Shatter the Holy Grail!
Wow! Nice power! I wish they would have gotten a voiceover for this in English too. I know in the JP voice pack there
Is this grand theater ever gonna see a day of peace?
is, but not for the
I'm
English
starting to feel
version.
bad for the Bloodhounds and the Dreamweavers.
No need to feel bad for a heritage building insured with hundreds of different policies. Old Odie would never allow himself to lose a single coin over that. Unfortunately, no master was harmed in the making of this show. Even if we tried to hold him accountable, he'd probably just brush it off with his usual tricks. The best legal team money can buy, and sky-high compensation. And I fear the Holy Grail War has already given him returns far beyond what he's put into it. The silver lining is that this little spectacle will serve as the perfect excuse during negotiations for Madame Jade to pry open an even bigger opportunity in Penacony.
Does God have no right?
Mr. Scott's issues will be handled by the IPC.
These Penaconian rules, stinking of money won't keep me down. Lancer, let's go take care of that old fudger. Such a shame, brother. If we ever cross paths again, I'll take you to the finest honky-tonk in the cosmos for a drink.
Let's skip the last-minute psychoanalysis, all right? And when it comes to fashion, you're not much better than me, guardian of humanity.
I'm glad I was summoned to this strange world and got to experience it with you. I saw your fears in your dream, but Master, don't be burdened by the emotions that come with being human. The fear of the unknown, the dread of loss, or the regret of what you couldn't achieve. Even Heracles was just a child before becoming a hero. You may not be strong enough now, but I have faith that you'll eventually become a star that illuminates the entire cosmos. Like you did? If my existence can occasionally light the world forward for you, that would be more than I could hope for. Master, please send my regards to the person you will become in the future.
The Holy Grail broke. What a shame. People have pursued it, fought for it, made sacrifices for it, and died for it. Much like they did for our own Penacony. They poured their dreams into Penacony to shape the planet into what it is today. But the question is, has Penacony ever answered their dreams? Look at this Memoria singularity. 10 Amber Heirs have passed. And out of those who once came here to build Penacony from the ground up, only one despicable old man is left. His friends, his enemies, they're all gone. I must confess to both of you, my wish has been granted. No matter how you see me, no matter how deeply we hated each other in the past, the Holy Grail has recognized your achievements and brought you forth as heroic spirits. Don't you think this is a rather unique reunion of old friends? It's unfortunate that Mikhail, that old rascal, couldn't be here to join us.
Mr. Odie, your wish truly moves me. If I didn't know you better, I'd almost be swayed by your sweet words. A reunion of old friends. No, it's just another part of your business deal.
Greedy. Or perhaps I should now address you as Mr. Rekka.
Your kneecaps will follow
Is
the Grail's
editing of the footage
destiny, and don't
complete?
worry.
That is such an important task, after all.
I've cut out everything related to the participants' privacy and kept only the most thrilling parts of the Holy Grail War. It may not be an artistic masterpiece, but it should meet your commercial expectations.
That'd be enough for me. You artists always aim to carve your names into art's annals no matter the cost. Too bad those who actually succeed are as rare as the winners of the Holy Grail War. I'm not like that. What else can truly measure the effort you've put in apart from cold, hard cash?
The memories of former heroic spirits are also worthy compensation.
Memories of a flop director like Greedy? Do enlighten me. What worth do those hold?
His memories are indeed positively worthless as a filmmaker, but when it comes to him as a person, those memories are treasures beyond compare. He has had his struggles, disappointments, and defiance, only to be reduced to another nameless nobody. That man is a symbol of the Penacony of his times, a most ridiculous clown and a
We follow
most
Sariel
genuine
here, and
hero.
nothing more.
How
You
could I
the
ever
story?
miss out
Aw.
on a memory with as many facets as a veritable diamond? But now, I'm more curious about you, sir. You've spent so much money, only to create such an unsightly mess. Aren't you worried you'll end up in disgrace like Grady.
A merchant at my age who still cares about dignity would be an absolute failure.
Oh, in that case, my business here is settled. I'll take my leave.
All right. It's your turn, Miss Osna. I'll sign the declaration to renounce the trademark on your name and all rights to your creative works. Are you happy with that?
Happy? Never. But if you don't carry it through, I'll squeeze your puny neck with every ounce of my strength until I disappear. I'll watch you take your last breath, even if I know it won't actually kill you. Goodbye, Penacony's most successful merchant. There's something I've always wanted to say to you. I wish you were already dead.
Damn! What an exit!
Now that's a
Holy
heartfelt confession.
shit.
Osna, I do hope your wish comes true one day.
Oh!
March 7th is always bringing back bizarre and curious things. One time, she even brought back something called a raiding pistol, and it only gave Pom-Pom a single
It's
point.
Micah!
Also, watch out for Himiko's coffee. It's the most terrifying beverage Pom-Pom's ever encountered. But please
Wait,
don't
but he
ever tell her
passed
that to her
away!
face.
Is it worse than the tea from Granholm's hometown?
100 times worse.
I'd love to have a try.
And that person is always dragging March 7th into trouble. Pom-Pom had such high
It was
hopes
that
for Don Hong,
long!
but even he
Welcome
started to
in!
follow along
Oh, sorry,
now.
welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you!
You passengers are all the same. Mikhail, you're spacing out again. What's going through that head of yours?
Snack recipes.
Conductor, looks like it's time to say our goodbyes again.
Will you be returning to the Express?
Maybe. I'm just happy to hear that so many people like me have boarded the Express over the years.
Oh, my heart.
The nameless come and go. Some find a place they want to stay, while others keep moving forward. Just like the silver rails
Board's
that
high.
never stop. That's the Astral Express. I'm sure the conductor's future will never
Wait,
be
so
lonely.
they summoned him as the younger version of the spirit? That's actually sad as heck. What the hell?
The Holy Grail War is coming to an end, and wandering souls must return to their rest. I need to go back to Penacony.
Mikhail, remember, whether you leave or stay, the Astral Express will always be the home of the Nameless. Pom-Pom will always be here, waiting for your return.
It's a deal then, conductor. The next time the Express stops at Penacony, please sound the horn for me, Rosalina, and Tiernan. If we can hear it, then we'll definitely come visit you.
It's a promise.
a chance to fulfill a wish, what would it be?
You see, wishes lose their power once spoken aloud.
That does sound like something you'd say. Anyway, the first Holy Grail War orchestrated by Old Odie ended up being the last one. But the Dream Bubble movie, co-produced by Mr. Rekka and Dr. Edward, became a huge hit.
Really?
Not
This
only
is
did
hard
it
to
fill up
believe.
movie theaters in Epsilon, it even created a new dream-chasing trend throughout the stars. Mr. Odie and the IPC's Penacony branch made quite the fortune from it.
Oh no. About
As
my
Mr.
appearance.
Adventuring guest, Odie simply brushed everything off as entertainment when questioned about placing family heads and shareholders in danger.
Bro.
While compensation and lawsuits are inevitable, I suspect he already knew exactly what was coming, even before the Holy Grail was activated. Now, old Odie did say he planned to give you some money, but even he thought that was too crude.
No money?
So instead, he gave us the most valuable thing from this
We
Holy
just
Grail
get to
war.
keep the grail. Hold up.
There's something inside the Holy Grail. I think this is a note for you.
Hey, sister. Since you all look pretty busy, I headed out with Hook. Big thanks to Mr. Odie for buying this rare trinket I got my hands on. That's how I could afford this spontaneous trip. By the way, aren't you curious what old Sempo's wish to the Holy Grail was?
Oh, yes. Hell yeah.
I knew it, sis. You're still thinking about old Sempo. And I won't lie, the audience is waiting for it too.
Will we find out?
All right, folks, the show's over. But if there's anything still out there that can hear and fulfill my wish, I wish for everyone in the world to be happy, joyful, free, and have their every desire fulfilled.
Is this really sample? This is way too wholesome. What the heck? What? Oh god, what did I just shoot that guy? Hold on. Okay, no, never mind. We can't aim. That's crazy. Actually crazy. I don't know, them falling over at the same time. I just can't believe his character motivation was, I want everyone to be happy. Ayo, what's going on there? You snap back to reality. Oh, sheep, yeah, we still got main quest to fulfill. I desire Stella Jades. Sorry, chat, I'm trying to make it out of this conversation. Papa, have you enjoyed the quest? The Holy Grail Wall was beautiful, it's all I wanted. Plus sample! I wasn't expecting a sample at all. Brrrr. Okay, this is crazy. Wait, did they simulate universe though? Is that it? Oh no, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do not desire to play endgame stuff ever. I do appreciate your choices and motivations, but that is not for me. At all. Okay, chat. Thank Thank you for another amazing day full of sepium, Castung dollar, and good games. Yippee! Pa 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 pa. Chat, I will be returning on Wednesday, and my schedule's getting posted in a couple of hours, so please go and make sure to check my socials to see what time exactly we'll be back. Sheep Gamba, hi, welcome in! Welcome. We still got a couple of goals to fulfill once I'm back, and we'll continue the timer on Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for another wonderful day. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's find a friend to send some love to, and I can say goodnight. You going to post it in the Discord? Yeah, like every week. All socials as every week. Mary, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night too. Good night, Goober. Thank you, mods. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I know exactly who to rate today. Chat, proud of you, Lolo. I'm proud of you guys. I will see everybody on Wednesday at new time here. And I wish all of my lambs a wonderful good night. Don't let the degenerates bite you. I love you. You're valid. Goodbye and good night. See you on Wednesday, chat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.